Hi Sequoites, my name is Sam Worden and I advise the Yearbook, Sequoia. I'm here to ask for a little bit of help. This year with our hybrid learning setup, we have some unusual challenges facing the Sequoia staff. Primarily, we need help getting photos for the yearbook because we don't have everybody in the building all the time, every day. It's very difficult to get pictures of everything that's going on. Sports and clubs, all of those have restrictions on who can be there. So what we're thinking is it would be really nice if we could get you guys to send us your pictures. So to make that easy, or easier, what I've done is I've gone and made a website. And I wanted to show you guys the website a little bit and talk about how to most effectively give us pictures so that we can record all the cool moments from this year, because there's a lot going on this year. We just can't always get to it. So if we do this right, we could have the most personal yearbook that we've ever made. So let's take a quick look at what the school website for collecting information and photos looks like. It's going to be right up here. Nope, it's going to be right over there on this screen. Let's take a look. So we've got the school website, and if you go to Students, Submit Yearbook Photos, that should take you right to the website that I just made today. And the gist of this website is that it's a whole bunch of Google Forms. And each Google form helps us to collect not only the photo, but information about who shot it, the who, what, where, why, when, that kind of thing. So if you look at it, there are a couple of rules that we want to go through first. The first one is about uploading full-size JPEGs or PNGs. If you email me a picture, a lot of times the email will shrink that picture so that it looks great as long as the picture is like this big. But if we want to make a large print of that, we have 8.5 by 11 inch pages in the yearbook. If the picture is too small, we can't blow it up. It just won't work. It would look bad, and the yearbook software won't let us do it anyways because it knows it'll look bad. So it's important that you give us the full size pictures as they came out of the camera, or else you went to all the work and we didn't really get it anyways. Phones and cameras all shoot at least 12 megapixels now, and a 12 megapixel image is plenty to blow up across 2 whole pages. So as long as the phone isn't shrinking the picture down, we're in really good shape. You can always double check that by looking at the information on the picture on your computer, or a lot of times your phone will tell you. If it says that the long end is more than 2,000 pixels, you're probably in really good shape. If it's like 600 by 800 pixels, that's not going to really cut it for us. So really do try to make sure that they're big enough. Each form lets you upload one image, but you can resubmit each form as many times as you want. So if you have 20 pictures, that's great, but you just do the form each time. That way you can tell us what's in each picture rather than making us guess any more than we have to. Make sure that anything you send us is school appropriate and safe. Safe has all kinds of, meaning right now. Like, obviously don't be playing in traffic and don't be doing things that are going to hurt yourself. But also all pictures have to be socially distant. And if more than one person is in the shot, there should be masks generally. So looking at it, basically I made a form for each 2-page spread of the yearbook that we're working on. And I will add some forms as time goes on. If some things fall apart and other new things come up in the year, I'll add some. So this page will always be a work in progress. There's fall, winter, spring. This is all the student life stuff. So when it just says fall, that's super open-ended. Whatever you're doing in the fall, send us some pictures. We want to know. That's just like student life stuff. And then we have more specific stuff. Like we have 2 pages we want to do to just people cooking and like doing fun things with food at home. And then academic departments. There are all, these are the main departments. So you might have a specific class, maybe it's foods class for CTE or whatever it is. English has all kinds of stuff. Is it English 1, English 2? That's okay. You just tell us what class it is and what's going on in there. And we've got all those. That's either working in the building or remotely. If it has something to do with English, put it on the English thing. If you're just sitting there reading a book, that's amazing. We want to see that. Athletics, I put in all the sports I could think of right off the top of my head. That may change a lot depending on how things go with the pandemic. Some sports may be added back, some might be taken out. So keep an eye on that one. Just because it's here doesn't mean that sport is happening. It just means that it was in last year's yearbook, and I'm like, well, maybe it'll happen. I'll put it in there so it's already there. Clubs and activities, tons of these. I'm not sure if all of these are going to be happening yet, but these are what were in the book last year, so I want to give you a chance to throw it in there. Let's take a look at one of the forms just to make sure we know how to do that. So let's say you want to give me some English stuff. Because I'm an English teacher, I go to that first. So it's going to take your email address so that it automatically knows who sent the picture. And then you just hit add file and you find the picture that you want to upload and the picture goes up. Who took the picture? Just fill in who the photographer was. If it was you, put in your name. Who's in the photo? If it's more than one person, put them all in. Probably in order from left to right would be the easiest, so that we can tag those pictures and give people credit. When was the picture taken? It helps us to know. It's a little calendar there. And then like a sentence about what was going on in the picture. We were reading Gatsby in English 3. And then you're done. You hit submit and you're good to go. If you have any questions, concerns, feedback, if there's something that we've missed on this webpage, you're like, oh, Worden, you're not giving us a place to upload pictures from this club. Tell me so that I can put in a button for it. It's super quick. I can do it, a couple of minutes. So I hope you guys will start sending us all the cool things that you're doing this year so that we can put it together into a really unique yearbook that's probably never been done before. All right. Happy hunting. I don't know if that's really what I meant to say. Thank you.
Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and